everyone, I'm Kat. Today's lesson is a quick review on the verb to be, making negative statements, and forming contractions. The verb to be is the most commonly used verb in English, and it basically means to exist. Let's look at the most basic way to use be. In the simple present, there are three conjugations. One is for I am. You are. She, he, it, or any third person singular is. We are, and they are. So am, are, and is are the three possible formations of be in the present simple. You can also combine this with an adjective. Adjectives are used to describe people, places, or things. For example, I am short. You are tall. She is smart. We are short, or they are smart, etc. You can use any adjective. Another thing you can use this with are nouns, and this identifies a person or a relationship. So I am a teacher. Teacher is a noun. You are my brother. She is a doctor, or also it is Thursday. Days of the week are nouns. We are friends, and they are friends. You can also follow the verb to be with a preposition or prepositional phrase. For example, I am in the car, and this helps to identify my location. You are at home. It is on the bus. We are from Colorado. They are inside the store. Now let's review how to create negative statements using to be. This is a very useful skill. The most basic way to create negative statements is to use your regular formation, I am, and then add the word not in between or after be and the rest of the sentence. So I am not tall. You are not a lawyer. He is not here. We are not worried. They are not at school. Now this is all correct, but it's not very common unless you're trying to emphasize the not. Most native speakers will use some form of a contraction. The first option is with the word not. So this grammatical mark is called an apostrophe. And here it is used to replace the letter O in not. So is not combines and then creates isn't. Are, aren't. She isn't. They aren't. Here's a few more examples of every subject. Notice that you cannot do this with am. It doesn't exist. Your next option for a contraction comes at the beginning of the sentence. Let's take a look. In this scenario, the apostrophe replaces the vowel A or I. So you can use this in the first person. I am becomes I'm. You are becomes you're. We are becomes were. or we're. She is becomes she's. They are there. One more time, let's look at a few more options. I'm not tall. You're not a lawyer. She's not here. We're not worried. They're not at school. There's one important thing you need to remember. Only use one contraction at a time. You aren't at home is not possible. You choose either you're not at home or you aren't at home. That concludes our quick lesson on to be, contractions and negative statements. Have fun!